What if, without any warning, the Earth suddenly stopped spinning? This is not a question from science fiction. It is a thought experiment grounded in the fundamental laws of physics. Imagine the world as you know it. Bustling cities vast, rolling oceans, familiar blue skies. Now picture all of that coming to an abrupt, complete halt. The planet beneath your feet has been turning relentlessly for billions of years, then ceases its motion in an instant. Everything you know, every landmark, every ocean current, every weather pattern, would be catastrophically and irrevocably changed within seconds. This silent, constant rotation is a force we never feel, yet it dictates the very rhythm of our existence. The immediate consequences would be beyond anything we could possibly prepare for. The ground would stop, but everything on its surface would not. Due to a principle called inertia, the atmosphere, the oceans, every object not attached to bedrock, would continue moving at the Earth's original rotational speed. At the equator, this is a staggering 1,670 kilometers per hour, just over 1,040 miles per hour. This isn't just a strong wind, it's a force that would scour the planet's surface clean. A global catastrophe unfolding in the blink of an eye. Do you think you would survive the first minute? This scenario forces us to confront the delicate balance that makes life possible. We live largely unaware of the immense cosmic mechanics at play. The rising and setting of the sun, the cycle of the seasons, the very air we breathe, are all direct consequences of Earth's steady spin. To imagine it stopping is to imagine our reality unraveling. In this exploration, we'll dissect the science behind the event. Immediate effects of inertia, planet reshaping shifting oceans, extreme temperatures of a 6-month day, and could any life possibly endure? Welcome to Doubtfighter, the channel where we fight confusion with facts and turn doubt into understanding. Subscribe to join our community and help us explore the wonders of the universe, one question at a time. To truly grasp the magnitude of such an event, we must first understand the force we are dealing with. The Earth's rotation is not a trivial detail, it is a colossal engine of momentum. Every day, our planet completes one full turn on its axis, a journey that has continued uninterrupted for over 4.5 billion years. This constant motion creates the cycle of day and night. It influences weather patterns through the Coriolis effect. It even shapes the planet itself, causing a slight bulge at the equator. Stopping it would be like trying to halt a cosmic freight train in its tracks. We will look at just how fast we are moving right now, even when standing perfectly still. From there, we will dive into the principle of inertia. The simple, but devastating law of physics that states an object in motion stays in motion. This single concept is the key to understanding why a sudden stop would unleash chaos. We will visualize the immediate aftermath. Winds faster than any hurricane ever recorded. Winds sweeping across continents and erasing everything in their path. We will explore how the world's oceans, unbound by the planet's spin, would surge into colossal mega-tsunamis. Arrows show water rushing toward the poles as waves crash over coastlines. Those tsunamis would fundamentally redraw the map of our world. Beyond the initial cataclysm of wind and water, we will investigate the long-term consequences. What happens when a day lasts for 6 months and a night lasts for another 6? One side baking under unrelenting sunlight, the other freezing in perpetual darkness. These conditions would trigger a seismic shift in our planet's geology, causing massive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions as the crust adjusts to its new static reality. Could any ecosystem, let alone human civilization, withstand such a profound and violent transformation of its environment? Finally, after exploring the devastating cascade of events, we will come back to reality. We will provide a crucial reality check explaining the scientific reasons why the Earth cannot simply stop spinning. The principle of angular momentum, a fundamental law of the universe, ensures our planet's rotation remains stable. This thought experiment is not a prediction of the future, but a tool to help us appreciate the delicate and powerful forces that make our world a habitable sanctuary in the vastness of space. By understanding what would happen if it all went wrong, we can better appreciate why it is so beautifully right. To truly comprehend the chaos that would unfold if Earth stopped spinning, we must first appreciate the incredible speed at which we are all moving. Even when you are sitting perfectly still, you are a passenger on a colossal sphere hurtling through space. At the equator, the region of our planet with the largest circumference, the surface is rotating at a breathtaking speed of approximately 1,670 kilometers per hour, which is about 1,040 miles per hour. This is faster than the speed of sound in air. Imagine being in a vehicle moving at that velocity and suddenly hitting an immovable wall. The sheer destructive force of that deceleration is the starting point for our thought experiment. A force that would be unleashed on a global scale. This rotational velocity is not uniform across the entire planet. As you move away from the equator and toward the poles, the speed of rotation decreases. Think of it like a spinning record. A point on the outer edge travels a much greater distance in one rotation than a point near the center, so it must move faster. Someone standing in London, for example, is moving at roughly 1,000 kilometers per hour, while a person near the North or South Pole would be turning almost on the spot, moving at a speed close to zero. This variation in speed is crucial, as it would mean the immediate effects of a sudden stop would be most catastrophic at the equator and progressively less violent toward the poles. This constant motion is what gives us our familiar cycle of day and night. The Earth completes one full rotation on its axis every 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds, a period known as a sidereal day. We round this to 24 hours for our civil timekeeping, but the precision of this cosmic clockwork is astonishing. For billions of years, this rhythm has been the silent metronome governing the evolution of life, the circulation of oceans, and the patterns of our weather. It is a fundamental feature of our world, a powerful and relentless motion that we have adapted to so completely that we do not even feel it in our daily lives. So, while you go about your day, remember that you are part of an immense high-speed system. You are riding a planetary carousel that has been spinning without interruption for eons. The ground beneath your feet is not the static, unmoving foundation it appears to be. It is a dynamic surface on a journey of thousands of kilometers every single hour. Understanding this incredible velocity is the first step in appreciating the sheer, unbridled energy that would be unleashed if that motion were to suddenly, impossibly, cease. It is this energy that forms the basis for the global catastrophe we are about to explore. If the solid Earth were to stop, the angular momentum of everything on its surface, the oceans, the atmosphere, buildings, people, would not simply vanish. It would continue, carrying everything eastward at its previous speed, objects flying eastward, massive winds, buildings shaking, ocean movement simulations, inertia, why oceans and air keep moving, winds exceeding 1,000 kilometer range. Could any structure on Earth withstand winds this powerful? Mega-tsunami simulations, water rushing toward poles, continental flooding, scientific data, water would redistribute toward the poles. Earth's crust would experience massive stress. Even small changes in Earth's rotation affect earthquakes. Imagine a total stop. Which part of the world do you think would be safest? Half Earth in darkness for months. Scorching sunlight on one side. Frozen landscapes on the other. Explain. 1 day, or 6 months. Temperature extremes. Impact on agriculture and ecosystems. Underground shelters, polar regions, adaptation concepts, discussion points, possible survivable zones, human adaptability, technology versus nature. Would humans adapt, or would Earth become uninhabitable? Calm Earth spinning normally. Clarify. Earth cannot suddenly stop spinning. Angular momentum. Why this is a thought experiment. Peaceful Earth. Stars and space. Earth's spin is one of the silent forces that makes life possible. Without it, our world would be unrecognizable. If this video made you think, please like, share, and comment your thoughts. What science question should Doubtfighter answer next?